What's up, y'all? It's JP, and today we got the finale for Guard Academy. I'm gonna be showing y'all what I think is the best way to play as a guard in the rec. Being a pass first guard with the ability to score, in my opinion, is the new meta. Having this playstyle gets everyone involved on offense and keeps everyone willing to be engaged on defense as well. On top of that, you get your takeover way easier passing the ball, and if your teammates are hitting their shots, then they'll get their takeover easy too. There's a lot more reasons why this works too, but first, if y'all been enjoying this series so far, drop a comment on which one of our videos helped you out the most. Enough with the intro though, let me show and explain to y'all why this playstyle is so effective. We're gonna start off with being willing and able to make reads. I went over how to make reads in my last video, so when you step into the rec now, you'll notice how much the defense leaves your teammates open. Most guards just make builds to score, so when you start driving and kicking or making quick reads and dots, the defense won't know how to react to you for a little minute. Eventually, you'll notice that they'll stop helping off and they're going to try to play honest defense. Once this happens, you can get into your scoring bag, whether that be slashing, shot creating, or 3-hunting. If you're effective with this, they're going to have to try to send help or double you. And this right here is going to open back up the playmaking. When you're able to score or attack at will, it opens up so much scoring opportunities for your teammates. You need to start hitting your shooters and cutters early on when they're open. Another tip I can give y'all as a guard is to leak out to half court on the fast break, but you have to have the mindset of setting up your teammates once you catch the ball. Defenders jump to the ball, and most times they're forced to play 2 people on the break. So when I say this is the easiest way to score and build takeover for you and your team, trust me, most people just go up by themselves on the fast break and force a bad shot. But when you start becoming a willing passer on the break, I promise you'll notice how many points you're scoring by doing this approach. Another very important piece of advice I can give you as a guard is to let your 2-guard work out and learn how to spot up off the ball. This especially works against those full squads you're going to run into, because they usually either run a 2-3 or they're going to put the best defender on the point guard. This creates a mismatch for your 2-guard, so give them the rock and let them work too. You have to trust your teammates as a point guard and allow them to make mistakes sometimes, because that's how they're going to get better. You'll start noticing too that they're going to learn how to make reads just like you do, and if both you and your 2-guard can run the ball efficiently, there's going to be no team in the rec that can stop you. Exploit those mismatches and know when to give up the ball and let other people do their thing. Like I said, most defenses expect the point guard to do way too much, so it throws them off when somebody else on your team starts to create. When you start including everything together, the game becomes so easy. You start off by getting your quick assist on the fast break or in the half court. This is going to force the defense to stop helping and try to play honest defense. Once this happens, you're free to score until you notice the defense is starting to key back in on you. And once you start seeing that, you go back to passing and start letting your other teammates work out too. The hardest part about all of this is just recognizing the time you need to start adjusting your game and focus. If you could beat the defense to the punch, meaning you adjust quickly, they're going to be scrambling and have no idea how to guard you. Since I started playing like this, I've noticed I've been getting a lot more wins, and also randoms that I play with aren't as bad as they usually are. The randoms will trust you with the ball, and even when you mess up, they're gonna still let you work out on the next play. Now, imagine you play like this with your full squad if you have one. You're gonna already know your teammates' strengths and weaknesses and be able to direct them to where they should be to optimize your offense. I know usually I'm giving more film breakdown type videos, but this one was a little bit different since it's our finale for Guard Academy. I wanted to explain how to utilize everything we taught you and package it into a playstyle that I know definitely works. There will be games where your team misses shots. That's just how 2K is, so brush those ones off, because you'll start noticing how easy the game becomes as a guard when you actually pass the ball. Scoring isn't hard in this game, and we know that everybody wants to do it, so changing your mindset and playstyle will give you different results than what you've been getting so far. I really enjoyed making this series for y'all. If y'all stayed to the end, drop a comment for what y'all want to see next. I appreciate all the support y'all been showing, and I can't wait to get into some more breakdowns for y'all. Let's start to change the so-called meta to just playing with IQ. As usual though, y'all, like, comment, subscribe, and I'ma see y'all in the next one. Peace. How you can't tell time but you watch face? You're not on real time if you watch fake.